Guys, have you ever wondered to yourself, like, why Solomon was called the wisest man? Have you ever asked yourself why Solomon was the wisest man? He's called the wisest man. Not because he was clever or he was intelligent. No. He was wise because he was someone who longed for knowledge. He was someone who wanted to know more. He had no limit, he had no barrier, he has no covering. Like most of us out there, we dance to the tune of our pastors, of our bishops, of our popes. That's one thing I like about him. It wasn't like, okay, God gave me wisdom and all that. He wasn't wise. And at the end of the day, he saw that all those searching for wisdom was vanity. Yeah, because he could not really get answers to all the things that he needed to know. He was always curious. They had priests and wise men, but no, he didn't really give a damn about them. Once you hear someone talk about, whenever there's a rumor of some wise man somewhere in the east or in the west, he will go look for those people. Say, please bring me that wise man. Let him come over. I want to talk to him. I want to ask him questions about life. He had everything. He was rich. He just wanted to know more about life. Why the earth rotates, why people die, and where do they go, and all this kind of stuff. And he was trying to understand life. And when you long for wisdom, it simply means that you're humbling yourself, admitting that you know nothing. That's what I like about Solomon. Or like us in Africa, we always had this this presupposition that he was a wise man. He wasn't. He was just somebody who longed to know more, to acquire as much knowledge as possible. If he was actually a wise man, I don't think it would be going to get as many as 700 wives here and 400 concubines. Is it 700 wives and 300 concubines? And at the end of the day, he only had 4 children. So he was a womanizer, of course. He wasn't a very smart guy, but I just like him because he was someone who longed for knowledge. And, that's just one thing we, the religious, the so-called Christians need to know about some personalities in the Bible. He was a womanizer. He wasn't a very smart guy like that, Otherwise, you wouldn't go acquire all those women. But somebody who wouldn't want to see anything on skirt. But all the same, anyway, I just fancy him for that, for the, for his longing for knowledge, to gain as much insight about life in general. And that's my position as well, I have no limit, nothing to obstruct me. I think critically and I try to get answers. I know I won't get answers to everything, but at least, I'm humble enough to want to learn. Still bless my people. I'm the Prince Bakase.